Time to have some fun with a couple of Epiphone guitars. Stay tuned. Welcome to the Guitar Manifesto channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today I'm going to be showing you two new Epiphones that I've recently bought off the interweb from a guy called Tim. So thank you very much, Tim. They are in safe hands and I will definitely be bringing these two guitars back to life. So first of all, I've got this Flying V2 in a metallic red. Now these were sort of released in the 80s. The serial number would have been on a sticker on the back of the headstock there, but it's sort of worn away so you can't see the exact year. But with a bit of Columbo-like research skills, I've narrowed it down to an 86, 89 model, basically down to the decal on the headstock because it's got the Epiphone by Gibson, and it had the optional bender system with the locking nut. I can confirm it's a 86 to 89 model. I think normally they would come with a Strat type tremolo system as standard, but the bender system again with the locking nut was an optional extra, which is in that sort of era would have been, you know, hair metal territory. So I guess a lot of these did come with that sort of Floyd Rose type system. But yeah, in terms of the actual guitar itself, it's got a sweet looking patina. So when I got this, it had the neck off it. It looked like a plywood body. It's got like the, you know, the little staggered sections, but from specs that I've read on the interweb, they are older. So if anybody can confirm, I really appreciate to know the exact answer. But it's not overly heavy, so yeah, it's got a nice weight to it, but you know, not too hefty like plywoods normally are. So we've got two zebra humbucking pickups. I believe it'll have a volume for each pickup and a master tone control, freeway selector switch. The output jack, like that Faisley guitar I had the other week, is on the inside, which personally I'd have preferred there, but we shall see. So it's missing the tremolo system, obviously the bender Floyd Rose type setup. It's got a 2-point anchor system, so I need to find something suitable to fit in there. It's still got the block in there, but unfortunately it's broke inside, so that's no good. It's got the Strat sort of trem claw on the back, so it should be quite easy to find something for this. So if you've got any suggestions, if people know these guitars well and they've replaced the, you know, the old Floyd Rose type system before, let me know what drops straight in, but I'll have to make some measurements. But in terms of electrics, it's all there. I've not plugged it in yet, but we should be good to go. Pots should be okay, you know, things like that can be easily replaced. I need a tip for that freeway selector switch. It's got a bolt-on rosewood fingerboard, maple neck with a skunk stripe down the back. And the coolest feature on it is that striking looking headstock in a candy apple red with the locking nut on there. So it's got the tuners in there. It's got a nice little patina to the top coat there. There's a bit of cracking in it, which looks pretty darn cool. And I'm also not too sure what this part's for, so let me know. There's like a little screw thumb wheel on there, and it looks like there's another one that should be there. So again, if people know a bit more about these than I do, let me know in the comments below. So this one should be a pretty easy fix. The neck seems nice and straight. The frets have got plenty of life in them. There's hardly any wear on it, to be honest. So that's going to be a very cool guitar. Right, so the next one I purchased was this Epiphone Custom. This is a 2004 model in an Arctic white. Now I'm a big fan of Steve Jones of the Sex Pistols, and yeah, I think I may go something along them lines. On Steve Jones's Les Paul, he's got a sticker on there of like 1950s woman sitting there, so I think I'll try and source one of them down. I think that'll look pretty cool. But in terms of the actual guitar itself, parts missing. It's got all the pots in there, all the wiring seems to be intact. So I think it's a case of just putting a couple of new humbuckers in there. This would have had gold hardware, so obviously gold plated humbuckers. I'm going to go for that sort of Steve Jones guitar, so I want something big sounding, some nice punchy humbuckers. I'm not worried about spending a bit of money on this, so if you've got any suggestions for decent humbuckers to stick in there, you know, obviously I don't really want to be spending 200-300 quid on a pickup, but you know, if you've got any ideas for decent pickups to stick in this, let me know. I want them to be nice and grunty. I'm going to need a gold tunematic bridge and a stop tail piece. I may go for a go-to bridge just to give it a bit more heft on the metalwork. Need a cover for the electrics, and on the headstock it's just missing the Grover tuners. Again, they'll be gold, so I need to source a set of them down. So if anybody's got any parts for sale, you know, that would work on this, let me know. But if not, I'll just source them down on the internet, and I think this will make for an awesome guitar. These really are sweet looking. It's got a nice body contour on it. Obviously the custom model, so I know it's going to play up a bit on the the contrast of the camera there, so I do apologise for that. But it's got the extra binding on it. It's got the black and ivory binding all around the body, binding around the neck and binding around the headstock. Rosewood fingerboard with them big block pearloid inlays. This will be a very cool guitar once it's all up and running. Again, the neck looks okay, so we should be good. It should be a case of just putting some humbuckers in, tunematic bridge, stop tail piece, tuners, and we'll give it a good setup and make this little beaut sing again. So keep an eye out for them future videos. He should make a couple of good little mod projects, and we might even do a little comparison at the end of it when they're both done, see which one screams the loudest. But these really are some very cool Epiphone guitars, so if that's your thing, stay tuned for future videos. Again, in the comments below, just let me know if you've got any parts available or more information on especially the Flying V2. Let me know in the comments below if there's any links to other websites, and let me know what you think to them in the comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts and other mods maybe I should do to these. Let me know. I'm always interested to hear what you got to say. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram, the Guitar Manifesto. Also check the description below for links to things like my Teespring merch store. And that'll probably do for today, so thanks for all watching. I'll see you all very soon. Peace.
Guitar Manifesto.